So, backtracking a little bit, my grandmother on my father's side, Nina Hildebrand, had a gorgeous ring, and when mom and dad were really lobbying for me to marry Valley. They just love her to death. So they gave me the ring to do so. So I went over to mom and dad's house for Father's Day, and Valley was asleep because she had worked that night, and got the ring from him. I kind of just decided that morning to do so, and then Valley came over with the girls over to mom and dad's, and we had lunch, and then we went out to Kyra and Charles's, her folks, and all of our family was out there. And then we got done eating, and I said, Valley, I'm really, really full. Let's go take a walk. And so we went walking around a lake, and then...
Yeah, so the lake's at Mom and Dad's, and all the family's there, and Ruby and Pearl, which was really special. And so we go walking, and which is really a stretch because there's blueberries on the other side of the lake, and I don't think I was suspicious at all at this point. And we got to these lily pads were blooming, so the flowers were all in bloom, and they just looked amazing. They were standing really tall, and so we stopped and we were looking, and he was standing behind me, and then all of a sudden I didn't feel him behind me, and so I turned around, and he was down on his knee, and he had this beautiful ring, which was his grandmother's, and it's amazing and really special because it's family. And Nina is the name of the record that Taylor and I recorded together.
And when we first met.
Taylor's solo record, Nina, and
yeah,
makes it even more special. And Mom and Dad and Ruby and Pearl and his parents and the whole crew, my uncle and cousins were all standing on the balcony watching the whole thing from a distance, very, very strategically distant.
Well, I went around that day and told everybody that I was going to do it that day. So everybody knew that I was eventually going to ask her to marry me, but they didn't know that it was going to be that day, nor did I. I just kind of woke up that morning and I was like, well, today's the day.
And I later learned my older sister, I only have one sister, was giving T the grill.
Yeah, she was like,
are you ready? Are you
looking
sure?
in my soul. She was like, are you sure you're ready to do this? This is a huge responsibility. And I said, yes,
yeah.
And then she made me take a sip of whiskey and then gave me these.
So then we went back up to tell Ruby and Pearl, and Taylor had toy rings that light up.
So these big old hunkin' diamond
LED lights, you know.
Cool.
Which is really impressive for 5 and 7 year old
they love
girls. And so they got rings too. And it was just
a great
perfect.
day. Greatest day of my life thus far.
It was, and we had,
it was a great
we had eaten so well. And then Mom busted out the champagne, which really helped.
Yeah.
The celebration.
We did it. We're gonna get married.
I know, it's really
I'm excited.
exciting. Me too.
I love you, Valley.
I love you too. Thanks.
You're awesome.
Thank you. I think you're awesome.
Thank you.
Sweet.
She's packing up his things, settle off